Game. 2-2 versus 2-2.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-Ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the California Golden Bears taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Duke Blue Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Blue Devils will kick it off to get us underway. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. To the ground with the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Things did not go their way in ACC play last year. This year, an opportunity maybe to turn things around.
And we've seen people in this league turn things around. The ACC every year, it seems like, you know, like Reese, you always say, spinning that wheel of destiny. Who's going to be in the championship game? So it's not unheard of that you can have a bad season and turn it around. So, Jesse, a lot of examples to point to as they kick off this season.
Yeah, it is critical then to get off to a fast start, right? They've got to come out here in their first conference game in ACC play and put it all together. Offense has to march the ball, score points. Defense needs to get some stops and create some takeaways and set a standard for yourself throughout the course of the season.
Brown wants to pass. Now adjusting. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Hauls it in.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback keeps it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Offense, quick tempo. To the air on 1st down. He's got his man. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations. 2nd and short equals bow up, be physical, move a hole, get a gap, let my back fall forward. That back had nowhere to run, no push up front. Got to be more physical, Jesse, on those 2nd down and short situations.
So for that point, David, I think you got to stick with it if you're on offense. As its staff, challenge your guys to get some push up front. You've recruited this position really well. You need these guys to move some bodies because you've got a talented guy in the backfield that can hurt this defense if you just give him a crease.
Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the 1st down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab past the marker. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Keeps it on the bootleg. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Golden Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. Brown will throw it. Under fire. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll move the wide receiver. Just keep slinging it. Back's looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal!
No bones about it on that 3rd down and goal. You knew exactly what they're doing. We're not kicking field goals. We're here for touchdowns, and it is a physical run. He lowers his shoulder right between the tackles, going to get in the end zone. Way to start this football game for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring this one out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Back to pass on second down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way.
Come on, let's go, freshman. Let's go.
The defense gets it done with that huge interception
Let's
return.
go, freshman.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter,
Beautiful.
and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Coming out with it, it's Moore. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
That's crazy.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 30. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown.
Better get out of that man.
Once he got a step,
You better get out of that man coverage.
right to the house.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has
That's
5
a
receiving
crazy
touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. San Diego State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 14 to Colorado State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Now he's going to break the pocket. Throwing on the run. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold up. What was that? Oh, no. I'm saving that recent gameplay. Hold up, bro. Hold on. I need to see this. Nah, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Might be calling a hot route. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh,
Good hit, 17.
The deep ball was
Good
there, and
hit.
it just trickled through his fingers. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, gets more. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Puts it out of the air. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Dude is doing that cheesy play.
These guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. Brown will throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Rolls it in.
Crazy throw.
Really nice pickup.
That's a
there as
beautiful
they have
throw.
It out to the 44 with a first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball and down.
Must be nice having a fast quarterback, man.
Makes a play finally.
Must be nice.
Early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He's running free down the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He leaves it with his back.
Come on, man. That should be way more yards than that.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in this
You
really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. Motion from the wideout. Brown wants to pass. And it's picked off at the goal line.
That's tough.
Inside the 40.
That's tough.
30. Running inside the 20.
That's tough.
How about this defense taking one back?
Dang, man. Horrible play call. Absolutely horrible play call.
On the return.
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers.
Absolutely horrible play
I can
call.
take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. going to sling it on second down. Catch in the middle. It's James. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The Golden Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Brown will throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got it. He's loose. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule.
Unleashes one deep.
Oh, man.
Golden Bears. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. He's got an open man. And
That's
they
so
pick up
crazy.
better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot, and that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
To the air on first down. Intercepted, a first half turnover.
Let's go, freshman.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
Brown wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Defense playing a bail technique. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle with Morris. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Here's the pressure. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Motion from the back. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has. And
Let's go. The quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to the toss. Picks up the first down. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
The Golden Bears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Brown will throw it. Got his man. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense.
That is slipped out. Defense.
Golly.
Ball. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, he was tired. That was stupid. Dang. He was tired. That's a bad play call.
Right in that guy's chest and calls it a fumble.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Anthony. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to... That one back defense that close to an interception.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Right on target this time. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening.
Blessings. Blessings, blessings, blessings.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6th, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Oh, that's a pick.
Oh, that was a pick. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense changing the play. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. Steps away. Looking to the end zone.
Let's go.
It's
Come on.
dropped, and oh, what a
Defense.
tough way to end this drive. The decision.
13 is tired. 13 is tired. I guess we got to put the freshman in. He been playing well, though.
Go for it.
But that
Does
cat
not
is
pan out.
super tired.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
Oops,
Oh,
someone moved just a
one
bit early,
adjustment.
and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
One
The decision
adjustment.
has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll go to the ground. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Banks to grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's James. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Going over the top. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option to give. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Takes it on the shovel. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They booted away on 4th down. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds.
Shotgun X-wing unbalanced.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking for a crease. It's Moore.
Exactly.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge.
He's got it on the outside.
Come on,
they
bro.
bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the
Bro.
3rd quarter.
What? Hey, Jovi's up. She's moving a lot. Hi. Ready? Wow, dude. That's crazy. That's actually wild.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. He might want another play. To the air on first down.
Oh my gosh, I manned him up.
Got a man. It's Anthony. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way. This
was man up.
Senior makes a play.
That's crazy.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Makes the catch. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
bro. It's the head, bro. He's throwing right to you. Come on.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide
Come
receivers. There's
on.
not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive and you got to make tackles.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Knocked down in the backfield,
Defense.
and that'll bring up 4th down.
And I think it's go time now at this point of the game if you're on offense because you need a touchdown. You have this golden opportunity down close to the goal line. Who is a playmaker you can identify offensively that you know can win one-on-one to get you the score?
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room.
That's so whack, bro. Spamming it, spamming it, spamming it, spamming it, spamming it, spamming it. Box. No, box, bro. Wow. Got blessed on that double coverage. Bailout catch. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's crazy.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
That's so crazy. That's so wild that just happened.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going right to work up top. Pressure coming. They get to him
That's
as
a
he throws.
dot, freshman.
Just
That's a dot.
working that
That's a good
sideline
throw.
and getting the toe down for the catch.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot.
Turning on the Jets. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Almost intercepted.
Come on, put your hands up.
Complete the defense. Almost came up
All right,
with
we
a
can
turnover.
win, I guess.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You
Yes,
just got to
yeah.
finish the play. That should have been a pick.
What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, but it will bring up a 4th down and decision time. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins. And you saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Behind
Wow.
the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. We've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Wants to keep it in the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why
He's tired too, bro.
Walk out of here with a W.
Jeez.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete.
Get a foul or something, please.
No, offensively in that situation,
Oh.
fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to
Bro,
go right.
he hit my
Someone just
wrist.
needs to be able to make a play to keep
Come
the drive alive.
on.
They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Oh, well, GG's. We're going to run the ball all the way down the
They'll
field.
try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Running to the left. They needed to find enough
We're gonna
space
do this
and
all the
get
way
it
down the
moving
field.
forward, and they're up to the 22.
And you got to think about when you want to use that final timeout, when you're going to clock it. Every single second counts. You need a field goal to win, but you got to manage this clock.
And the Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running it to the right. Look out, he's got room. All out of space. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the
He's gonna do this
31-yard
all the
line
way
as they
down the
try to
field.
put something together.
Wow, all the way down the
things you love
field.
about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys
Thank
don't
you.
want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play.
What in the world?
Got it behind the line. It's Moore.
What are these
All the way up to the
formations?
43-yard line before he's pushed out
Oh
of
my
bounds.
gosh, I thought we outlawed stuff like that.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field, but when you can
Not
dump it
done
off to your
yet.
running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
Gets the back moving. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh, come on.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down,
Man.
down to the 42.
It's all good. In retrospect, obviously. But I had gotten 2 4th down conversions on that drive prior to that, so. Yeah. This guy.
The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Castle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
But yes, in retrospect, taking my 3 would have been obviously the smart choice.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback will keep it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Sends it back in motion. On the move. Hard running there. Did the work himself. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown.
Just trucked my highest rated linebacker. Just trucked my highest rated linebacker. The stuff he has got in this game, he just trucked my highest rated linebacker.
With the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm, and in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Is what it is. Is what it is.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
That's so crazy. I had him tackled too. Quarterback zone.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him.
Oh,
he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Can't find a man.
And you know what's crazy is I saw him too, and I didn't let it go. I had him. GG's.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Here's a throw downfield late. The ball hits the ground, and this thing is over. An absolutely heartbreaking loss. It came down to the final quarter.